Fortunately,
Together again, at last.
okay. So we are live. If you guys can hear me, please let me know in chat. And we're just checking the audio. Did I start the right stream? Yeah, group speaking class. Today's the 17th, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, my own YouTube app is probably giving us some trouble then. This is how I usually check the sound. Okay, we are live? Okay, and Phil, can you say something really fast?
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Okay, Discord is working perfectly. If you guys have just joined, unfortunately that
Excellent.
is not the real Phil, that is the digital Phil. And now we know that everything is working. Perfect. All right, guys, if you guys have just joined, I've got some bad news. We are going to start the actual class in about 10 minutes. This was just a little sound check. So what we need you guys to do is we need you guys to start Discord, and you guys can see that. You guys can see the link in the bottom of
and
right
you
here. Guys can see that. The very first thing, just click the Discord link, and we need you guys to set up for the speaking class. Also, while you guys are here, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps us out a lot. Okay, make sure you guys jump in here and then go into the free chat and say hello to everybody. You may need an account to get started, but that is why the first 10 minutes is going to be set up. So without further ado, enjoy your 10-minute wait, come say hi on Discord, and get your mic and everything set up for today's speaking class. Yay!
Yay.
Okay, guys, just one more quick mic check. Please let me know in chat if you can hear me. Okay, one last time. Please let me know in chat if you guys can hear me clearly. All right. Hi, yes, people can hear me. This is fantastic. Okay. Thanks. And I can see that Will just jumped into the mic check room. So you should be able to talk if you want to test that out, Will. And this is for anyone who's joining. Feel free to go to the Discord and then jump into the mic check room, and I will let you know whether or not your mic works. So Will, you should be able to hear me right now. Through the Discord. And I'm assuming that everyone else can hear each other. I see that there are a bunch of people in my secret room, which is fantastic. I do need to unmute you when you guys join, so just let me know when you guys jump in. Feel free to say hi to each other. And I like how everyone jumped into Michael's secret room and not free chat. Okay. So guys... And Lian Feng says that he can't hear me very clearly. Is anyone else having problems with hearing my voice? Is it too soft? I've got the microphone all the way up to the highest levels, so it should be okay. Lian Feng, if only you are having a problem, I think it might be your speakers. Because Jalen can hear me, and Manny says the screen is a little bit blurry. Manny, I do apologize if the screen is blurry. That is because you are using mobile. For some reason, when we use Google Livestream and OBS, on your desktop, on a computer, it's perfectly clear. But on mobile, it can be blurry if we have low latency. So I do apologize about that. I did put everything in the biggest font, so hopefully, even though it's blurry, you can hear it. Now, that shouldn't be too much of a concern right now, because you guys are here for speaking practice. So we are going to spend some time in the live stream, and if you want to do me and Phil a huge favor, if you guys could keep the live stream going the whole time, even when you're in Discord and chatting with each other, it will really help us out a lot because it will have a higher watch time. So let's get started with this. This is the wrong title because this is about technology. I'm sorry for any of these typos that you may see. I obviously stole this from myself. Okay. So guys, today's schedule. Mic checking greetings. We already did this. Feel free to jump into the Discord channel at any time. The whole point of this class is to have you guys practice speaking. So you guys just watching the live stream, it'll be a little bit helpful, but it really will be much better if you guys are in the Discord channel and watching the live stream at the same time. We're going to start with about 5 to 10 minutes of pronunciation practice. Then we're going to spend about 10 minutes going over this vocabulary. This is going to be very fast because we already had a vocabulary lesson on Monday. Then we will have the small pair and small group practice. This is what will help you guys the most. Then we're going to have group practice where I take some of you guys and talk to you one-on-one and give you individual corrections. By the way, when you guys are doing the pair or small group practice, I will be listening and making notes. So if you see me join your channel, don't be scared. I will just be making notes myself. And then at the end, we'll do corrections. Then we're going to do the same thing with healthcare in the abstract. This is going to help you guys with speaking part 3. And hello, MRK, welcome. Glad to see you. These are just a few things that we may talk about. And then we'll do the same things again with a Q&A at the end. All right, so the very first thing that we are going to do is I need you guys to get into Discord pairs and answer these questions. So how are you? Did you have a good week? Any plans for the weekend? And has anyone been watching any good TV shows? The reason why we are opening with these questions is so that you guys can practice different grammar sentences for your answers. How are you? You obviously will answer in present simple. And maybe if you're doing poorly because you had a bad week, you'll say the things in the past in past tense. Here, of course, your answer will all be past tense. Here, you will be practicing future tense. And here, you will be practicing present perfect continuous. And then maybe your details will be in past tense. All right, guys. So I'm going to put you guys into groups. And we're going to do this first thing together. Again, if anybody is watching, please join the Discord channel, just to show you guys where that is. This is the video right now. Just click this link right here. You may need to create an account, but once you're there, things will be awesome. So I'm going to start putting you guys into groups. I don't know who's who, so I'll be switching things regularly. So please go into different rooms, guys. What I mean by that is, could Jesse and Tran Tu Lin go into the female-only speaking room? Sarah and Rupinder and Jalen go into the mixed room. If you guys could please do that right now, go into different rooms and start answering those questions. And I will secretly listen. By the way, if you guys are speaking in Discord, please don't turn off the live stream, but please mute the live stream so that you can hear your partner, and then you can't hear me if I'm listening in and making notes. So again, mute the live stream, and you do that by just clicking this button right here. Mute the live stream, and then start chatting with your partner. Okay, and Rupinder, please join one of the groups yourself. Anyone else who is new and joining, just let me know, and I will make sure that you are not muted. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys about 5 minutes to answer those questions. Now, I know that there are still a number of shy people who are not in the Discord, so while those people are talking to each other, I will answer these questions for anyone who is too shy to join the Discord conversations. By the way, if you guys want to ask me your own questions in chat that are a little bit different from these, feel free to, and I want to answer your questions instead of my questions. Your questions are more fun. So again, if you're in Discord, answer these questions with your partners, mute the live stream, and have fun. After about 4 or 5 minutes, I will ask you guys about your partners. So MKR or Lian Feng or anyone else who's in chat but not in Discord, maybe Manny, do you guys have any questions that you want me to answer? Give you a high-level answer? So, for example, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm having a great day because I get to talk with awesome people on this live stream. Yep. Or to give you guys the other way that I could answer this. How are you? I'm doing terrible. I've been working non-stop all week, and it really sucks. Okay, I hope that these are just giving you high-level vocab and grammar to use in your own answers. This is also all recorded because it's YouTube. Thank you. And what that means is you guys can go back and listen again. I know that I can speak a little bit quickly, so you guys can go back, listen again, and try to steal things that you like. Did you have a good week? My week was a little bit stressful. I had to work. I had a bunch of classes I had to do. I had a bunch of live streams I had to prepare for and then do. And part of the live streams that we are doing is making a full mock exam, which we will have on Sunday. And so I had to make that material. It was really stressful. I feel like I had very little free time. Okay. Any questions from anyone in chat? Go ahead. Be brave. Be a super student. Okay. Any plans for the weekend? More work. Actually, no. I just remembered that I have D&D on Sunday. Me and a bunch of friends are going to have a Google Meet and play D&D, which is a role-playing game where you pretend to be a hero. And I'm really looking forward to it. Has anyone been watching any good TV shows? Yes. Vikings. Vikings is a really fun TV show on Netflix, and it's the final season. So me and my girlfriend have been watching it, and it's so much fun. It's such a good show. Okay, so I have just answered all of these. Now I am going to secretly jump into the Discord channels of other people and listen to what they say and make notes. So hopefully they are still talking about this. I'm going to make some notes about what your classmates are doing. So secret notes. Hopefully they won't notice me.
English?
Yeah, we speak in English.
Can I join?
Oh, but it's I pay for it. So
Oh, yeah.
so
I
it's
understand it now.
yes. I took the class, yes.
Yes, I am secretly here listening to your conversation. Keep going, keep talking.
Okay.
It's the other channel for IELTS. Yeah.
Where did you send it?
In the
Send to me or send to?
send to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you the
Oh, I
information?
cannot see the question now. I can only see Michael's typing.
Oh no, you found me. Hello guys. I'm happy to hear you guys chatting together.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going. Pretend that I'm not here. I will just make some notes.
But I want to check the question again,
Oh,
but I
here.
cannot see it.
Let me put them up for you.
Thank
Okay.
you. Oops. Oh, any plans for the weekend? But
Any
today is already Saturday. Okay,
Yeah.
you still have one day. Okay, what's your plan?
I think I don't have any idea, but I
Stay at home,
usually
keep yourself safe.
you know what, I usually stay at home and prepare for IELTS. It's so it's so hard to meet, so I need to have a lot of time to prepare. Yeah.
Ah, so you will just be
And you
in
know
other
what?
normal weekend. What?
Especially in the
The next question. Has anyone been watching? Oh. Did you watch any good TV show?
Yes, of course. And every week I try to discover the new TV shows that fits for me to study. And of course, this week I've discovered a really interesting TV shows. It is called yeah, I forgot its name.
Okay, it's okay. What talks about?
Okay, guys. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, when?
Okay, sorry to interrupt, guys, but we're going to go back to the live stream. So say goodbye to your partner, and we're going to keep going.
Watching any good TV shows?
Okay, guys, sorry to interrupt, but we're going to go back to the live stream. So say goodbye to your partner. You guys will be able to chat more later.
Okay, bye. We can
Okay.
check later.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys did a great job. Let me go back to the free chat. Okay. So, as you guys can hear, our fellow viewers did a great job chatting to each other. Remember, you guys can also join at any time by just following the link in the description. This is the live show. Make sure you guys are watching live. Make sure you hit like, and then go to this Discord channel. The way that you enter the chat room, by the way, is you will land on this main page, which is all the text channels. And then if you want to join one of the chats, all you have to do is click one of the rooms, and then you will join that room. So I hope that this makes it clear to you guys. So once you come here, your name will be on the right. Just jump in a room and start talking. All right, so let's continue the live stream. And by the way, this is the tech stuff. Make sure you're watching live, like we said. There is a delay. Please mute your live stream when you guys are chatting to each other. But if you guys are watching the live stream, it's fine. You can download the app or use a web browser. You don't need to download it, but you may need to create an account. Okay. Also, if you're having trouble with vocabulary, we had a live stream on Monday that was all about vocabulary for technology. So feel free to leave a comment with a sentence in that video, in this video right here, to ask us if your sentence is good or bad. And again, that is right here, lesson 8. You can see the document here, the PowerPoint, and watch the video yourself. Okay. So, next up, pronunciation practice. Most of my students, if any of you guys are watching from my classes, you guys know that I make you guys do this every day if you can. We're not going to spend too much time going over it because we went over it last time, but you guys can always see this in the PowerPoint and also in the document, which you can see in the description. You should watch an episode with your native language subtitles, watch the same episode again with English subtitles, and this will improve your general English listening ability. The green ones increase your ability to hear little unstressed words and start making less mistakes in your speaking. A lot of grammar mistakes are not grammar mistakes, they're pronunciation mistakes. People don't hear the correct words when they're listening to a native speaker, and so they say the wrong words when they're speaking. If you guys can hear everything clearly, your grammar will improve a lot. And then mark the stress and listen and say are the ways to actually improve the rhythm of your English and your pronunciation. Make sure when you listen and say, you close your eyes. Reading is not the same as speaking. Okay, and by the way, feel free to say hi in chat at any time if you are a super student. Okay, so let's keep going. So, to do this pronunciation practice, I'm going to say a few sentences, and I want you guys to write down what you hear. Okay? Do your best to write it down, and there aren't going to be 5 sentences. There are only going to be 2 sentences today. But then you guys will check with your partner in the Discord channel, because this is a class, which means that you guys can interact. You guys can have classmates to practice your English with. Okay. So let's move over and get some of these. Okay. So I'm going to say the first sentence 3 times, and then I want you guys to write down what you heard. If you're ready, please say, "I'm ready" in the live chat. Are you guys ready? I'll wait a minute to see if you guys are ready. Yes, say "I'm ready" in the live chat or in Discord. Okay, Van Tran is ready. Welcome, Van Tran. Okay. Okay. Anybody else ready? Jesse's ready. Wonderful. And I will try to talk louder. Again, I don't think other people are having problems with the audio, so it may be your speakers or your headset. Yes. Let's go. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first game console. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first game console. So again, you guys should write down what you hear. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first game console. Okay. So we're going to go into the Discord really fast and see if anyone got it. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Van Tran.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you guys think you wrote down the right sentence?
Yes.
Okay. Jesse's confident. Can you say it to me?
Huh?
Or was that Van Tran?
Okay. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first game console. Game console.
Okay. I apologize for my spelling mistake. Jesse, you nailed it. That is exactly correct. Okay. In that case, bye guys. I'm going to say the next one in the live stream. I'm sorry that you
Okay.
guys have to mute the live stream every time I come in.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, here is the second sentence. Do your best. And if you guys are shy and not in Discord and only watching in the live chat, feel free to type in the sentence yourself if you think you have it. I know that I'm going really fast, but don't be shy. Be brave. Do your best. Okay. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution, people have to work a lot less than they used to. Okay, second time. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution, people have to work a lot less than they used to. Okay, and third time. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution, people have to work a lot less than they used to. Okay, so I'll give you guys about a minute to write that down. If you guys in chat want to type it into chat, I know it's a little bit difficult to type in your second language, but try to type that into chat and let's see if anybody in chat got this correct. Did anybody hear it correctly? Anybody feeling brave? Anybody got it? Oh, bye. I know that you're a very slow typer. I'm so sorry. Can you guys beat bye? Can you guys say this, type the sentence in chat? Let me know if you guys heard it correctly. Okay, MRK, it looks like you might have had this. Your first part is right. Rashitha, you are almost correct. Van Tran heard most of it except for the end. And by coming in clutch, Rasitha, you almost got it, but you missed one unstressed word, which is exactly why I tell you guys to do this homework. This homework will help you not make this little mistake. It was one little word than they used to. Okay, Rupinder, sorry. Rupinder, what we're doing right now is we are doing steps 3 and 4 of the 6 steps to improve your pronunciation. So I am saying a sentence, and you guys need to write down what you hear, and then put it into chat, and I will let you know if your sentence was right or wrong. So I will say each sentence 3 times. Do your best to write what you hear. We will check it after I say it, and then we're skipping this part. So basically, write what you hear. And I am speaking at full speed, so if it's difficult, that's okay. So again, thanks to the Industrial Revolution, people have to work a lot less than they used to. I know it was hard to hear. And by the way, I'm too slow. You were slow. We have a phrase in English. Slow and steady wins the race. It comes from an old fable, an old story about a rabbit and a turtle that were racing, and the tortoise or the land turtle won, and that was because he was slow and steady. So, even though you were the last person with the sentence, you were the only one with it correct. So yeah, great job. Okay, this is the third and final one for pronunciation practice. Okay. Advancements in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs. Okay. Second time. Advancements in AI will soon result in with us all losing our jobs. Sorry, that was a little bit wrong. Advancements in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs. Okay, third and final time. Advancements in AI will soon result with us all losing our jobs. Oh, I said it wrong again, sorry. Fourth time. Advancements in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs. And by the way, this is a beautiful sentence for part 3. This is the type of sentence you'll want to be saying at the beginning of your answer in part 3. Oh, MRK is like, I got this. I'm going to show everybody. All right, if you guys would please type your answers in chat, and we can check them. Okay, MRK, you made a little mistake with an unstressed word, but it's okay because I said it wrong twice. So I do apologize, that was partially my fault. But you're still missing a very important word, MRK. Rupinder, you're missing a small word. You're missing the same word that MRK is missing. Jalen, thank you for doing your best. Rashitha, you're missing 3 words, Rashitha. Van Trand, you are the closest. And MRK, you're right. In instead of with. Jalen, yes. Van Tran, you are also missing the word, but you are the closest. Van Tran, our reading queen or king from on Wednesday. Yes. You guys are all very, very close, but you're all missing something. Let's see if our slow and steady heard it correctly. I don't know if she bothered to write this down. But most of you guys were really close. You guys just forgot one little word. Let's see if Bai can write the sentence before I do. Advancements. Yeah, sorry for my spelling. In AI will soon result in, and this was my mistake. I said with twice, but in is what I wanted to say. In all losing our jobs. There's one little word that we're missing, and it goes right here. Does anyone know the word that I need to put right here to make it correct? By the way, this is another this is another, okay, you kind of so far Van Tran was the closest. So pronunciation queen, or I guess listening king or listening queen. Advancements in AI will soon result in all losing our jobs. We're missing a little word. Does anyone know what tiny word we need to put here? And by the way, when you guys are doing this homework, one thing that you guys can try to do is when you write down your sentence, and when you listen again, because you can listen many times, it's okay to listen again and again. But as you're listening, use your grammar knowledge to look at the sentence and fix it before you check. That will help you out a lot, because if you guys are watching TV shows that are American or the UK, their English will be perfect. There will be no grammar mistakes. So you can use your grammar knowledge to make sure you've got the right word before you check. So it's not only listening. It is a 2-letter word, and it does end in S. But it's not as. It's a different letter. This should make it very easy. Anybody know? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Us. Advancements in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs. You need to say who is losing their jobs. It's us. Result in us losing our jobs. Yes. Oh, bye. You were a second too late. And I like how you were just randomly guessing. Us is. It's a vowel. Okay. So, guys, let's look at these, because remember the first step, steps 3 and 4 are to practice listening for those little words. And I'm going to highlight them now because I want you guys to see that even high-level listeners, because we do have some very high-level English users in our class, in these live streams, but it's still hard to say. Oh, and teacher, can you share today's document? So today's document should be in the live stream notes. You guys can see the details right here. So it says Discord channel. Make sure you click that if you haven't already. And then today's document is right here. If you guys just click it, it should be up for everybody. Oh no, this is the wrong one. That's why. Okay, let me fix that really fast. Jesse, thank you so much for pointing that out. Yes. Yes, that was the wrong one. Okay, now it's saved. And now if you guys go to the live stream, and if you click the document, you guys can see, why, what? I'm sorry guys. It looks like it's working now. Oh, I forgot to refresh this. Sorry. Yes. If we refresh it and then click the document, now it is the correct one. And you guys can see the document yourself. This is especially useful if you guys are on mobile and the live stream is a little bit, what do you call it? Blurry. That's the word. Yes. Okay, so I do want to point out these 2 words that a lot of students missed. And the reason why you guys miss them is because they're unstressed. Now, we're not going to spend too much time talking about stressed and unstressed because I taught it last time. The basic thing is that it will take the same amount of time. So let me insert one more thing right here. So this is the sentence, this is words, and then this is time. So this is how many words, this is how much time, and I hope you guys see, even though there's more words, the time is the same. So I will do this really fast. Birds eat worms, 1.3 seconds. The birds eat the worms, 1.3 seconds. The birds will eat the worms, 1.3 seconds. The birds will have been eating the worms, 1.3 seconds. This is where the rhythm of English comes in. And Van Tran says one person was correct. Was someone correct? Did I get it wrong? Did I misread someone's answer? It looks like everyone forgot us. Okay. Yes, everyone forgot us. Almost, Van Tran, almost. Okay, so this is hearing these little words to make sure you guys got it. But then after that, we have to work on actually pronouncing it. So what we need to do is find the stressed syllables. So you can see them in bold here. Birds, eat, and worms are stressed. The is unstressed. Will have been is unstressed. Eat and birds are stressed. So if we look here, can you guys tell me what words are stressed in this first sentence? We'll do it together for the first one, but then I want you guys to look at the second and the third one. Ignore slow and steady wins the race. That's just a little phrase that we have. But I want you guys to try to decide which syllables are stressed in these words. Okay, so the first one together. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first game console. So Nintendo is definitely stressed. When I was young. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first, and then game console is stressed. It was my first game console. It was my first game console. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first game console. So something that you guys can do is to listen and say with me. We're actually going to do that practice in a little bit. But what I want you guys to do right now is look at these three sentences and tell me which ones are stressed. And please do this in the next minute because I want to get on to actually speaking practice very soon. So guys, which of these syllables are stressed? So I to make it easy, I say which words are stressed, but which syllables are stressed is actually what's correct. If any linguists are there and shaking their heads, words aren't stressed, syllables are stressed. Okay, chat, what do you guys got? And also, if you guys want to talk in Discord, you guys can also say the answers there. But the live chat is a lot better for us. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution, people have to work a lot less than they used to. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution, people have to work a lot less than they used to. Yep, Industrial Revolution, fantastic job. Good job, Rupinder. Work, yes. So you guys will probably notice content words are usually stressed, and function words are usually not stressed. Content words are words with meaning. So like if I say work or Industrial Revolution, you can see that in your head or in your mind's eye or in your imagination. But if I say to, you can't see that. If I say you can't see that. They're function words. Thanks to, I would probably say thanks. To is probably unstressed. And then used to, is it Stress? Yeah, that's hard. By the way, less and people would also be stressed. You guys did a great job here. How about the last one? Advancements in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs. And this is the one that caused a lot of people a hard time. Advancements, nice. AI, yeah. Result, for sure. And losing. And then finally, jobs. All right, guys. So what we're going to do really fast is, great job, guys. So I'm going to say these sentences, and then I want you guys to listen and say. I want you guys to close your eyes. So close your eyes so you can't see, because reading is slower than speaking. And if you guys are reading what you say, it will make you speak slower than you normally will. So I will say, and then you will say. And then we'll go into Discord again, and we will listen to how you guys spoke and make some corrections if you need it. Okay. So, when I was young, I bought a Nintendo. And we will do some back channeling, which is where we say certain sections to help anyone who is lower level or has big pronunciation problems. Okay. I bought a Nintendo. I bought a Nintendo. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first game console. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first game console. Okay. So make sure you guys listen and say with me to help make sure you have the rhythm down. Try to say it as quickly as I do and with the same stress and rhythm. Okay? Sentence 2. A lot less than they used to. A lot less than they used to. Have to work. Have to work. Have to work a lot less than they used to. People have to work a lot less than they used to. And by the way, Rupinder, for this part, listen and say. You don't need to type anything. But thank you for typing in chat. It does help us out a lot. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution, people have to work a lot less than they used to. Thanks to the Industrial Revolution, people have to work a lot less than they used to. Okay. And finally, the third and final sentence. Advancements in AI will soon result as terrible. I'm sorry, guys. Advancements in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs. Advancements in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs. Okay, and third and final time. Advancements in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs. Are your eyes closed? Did you close your eyes? I hope so, guys. By the way, in case you guys want to go back and listen to this one, Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. So this is a nice easy one if anyone's having trouble with the ones above. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. Now, if you guys will jump into Discord, what I want you guys to do is please join the free chat. If everyone could please join the free chat right now, we will talk as a group. So all you have to do is click welcome free chat and jump inside. Okay. Hello, Van Tran. Hello, Jesse.
Hi.
Are you guys ready?
Ready for what?
Ready for some pronunciation correction.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, if you guys are using Discord right now, feel free to jump in. So Sarah and Jalen, you guys can also join. If you guys want to. Just make sure that you mute the live stream when you guys are in Discord. Otherwise, there will be a very bad lag. So you mute join like this. Okay. All right, Jesse. Let's start with you. Which sentence do you think is easiest, and which sentence do you think is most difficult?
First one is the easiest, and the AI is the difficult.
Okay. So advancements in AI. Okay. Jesse, can you say the difficult one?
Advancement in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs.
Almost. At the end, you actually said the wrong word. Do you want to try again?
Advancement in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs.
Perfect. That was beautiful, Jesse. That was perfect. And you said it was difficult.
Thank you. 对, difficult.
All right, Van Tran. How about you? Van Tran, are you alive?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't use my trick again because you saw what I did to Jesse. So which one of the three sentences was easiest for you?
I think the first one.
Okay. Van Tran, can you say the first one for me? And I will let you know how to fix it if you need it.
Yeah. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first game console.
Okay. You did a very interesting thing. So good job on your speed, but there's actually something in the pronunciation section of the IELTS exam that the examiner is looking for. You need to be careful of something that's called rapid speech. Rapid speech means very fast speech, where you say everything very, very quickly because you're trying to sound like a native. But when you do that, the rhythm is not right. So slow it down a little bit. And what I want you to focus on is making sure the stressed syllables are a little bit louder and longer. So just, I'll say and then you say. When I was young. Your turn?
When I was young,
I bought a Nintendo.
I bought a Nintendo.
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 Almost. Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Good, perfect. I bought a Nintendo.
I bought a Nintendo.
Okay, good. It was my first game console.
It was my first game console.
Okay, nice. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo.
When I was young, I bought a Nintendo.
Good. It was my first game console.
It was my first game console.
Okay, can you say the whole thing?
Yes. When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first game console.
Almost perfect. So what you did here, Van Tran, your rhythm was a lot better than your first answer, even though you were slower. This is a little bit of weird advice, but if you say the sentence exactly the same as you just did, except a tiny bit faster, it would be perfect. Do you want to try one more time?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
When I was young, I bought a Nintendo. It was my first game console.
You had the rapidness again. Huh, interesting. Interesting problem. Okay. This is something that you can work on. Just when you are watching TV shows and you try to do this practice, don't try to say it as fast as possible. Try to say it the same speed as you hear it on the TV or on the TED Talk or the YouTube video. That's my advice. Good job. Thank you, Van Tren.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. By the way, I saw Sarah saying, "Hey, what about me?" Sarah, if you're watching the live stream, and Jalen, you guys can switch to the free chat channel. All you have to do is, so right now you guys can see you're in the mixed gender speaking, which is great. All you have to do is click this button right here, and you'll move over. Okay. Thanks, guys. Yes, I see Jalen just joined. Jalen, do you want to try to say one of these sentences?
Okay.
Okay, which one was the most difficult?
AI.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see how you do.
Can you show me the sentence?
Yes.
I can.
It should
I
be
can
there
see.
now.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Okay, do you see the sentence now?
I refresh the website. I got it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, can you say it, please?
The advance in the artificial intelligence will soon result in us or losing our job.
Okay. I think we're having a little bit of a connection issue with you, but
Yeah.
I can still give you some advice. So
Thank-
AI, don't say artificial intelligence, just say AI. Native speakers, we are very lazy. We like contractions. We don't like to say too many words in our sentences, so say advancements in AI.
Yeah.
Okay, can you listen and say really fast? Advancements in AI.
Advanced in AI.
So you're also having some trouble with the word advancements, and I'm really glad that you were brave and saying this difficult sentence. This is for anyone who's listening. When you have trouble with a word, when you have trouble pronouncing a word, especially if it's a long word, my recommendation is that you guys count the syllables. Break it up into syllables, and it will be a lot easier to say. So when I say Michael, how many syllables? What I want you guys to do is on your fingers, with each finger go Michael, 2 syllables. And then if I say translator, how many syllables? I want you guys to go translator, 3 syllables. And so for this one, when I say advancements, how many syllables, Jalen?
Advancement.
You're
5.
forgetting a sound. So advancements. It's 3 and there's an S at the end.
Okay.
Advancements.
Advancement. Okay.
See, now you said it perfectly. Hey! It works. So anytime you run into a new word, especially if you have trouble saying it when it's long, break it into syllables. This is for everybody, not just Jalen. Okay. Advancements in AI.
Advanced in AI.
You're forgetting the S and you're forgetting a syllable. Advancements in AI.
Advanced AI.
Now you only have 2 syllables. Advancements.
Advancement.
Okay. Another thing that will help people is if you know where the stress is in a word. So every word with more than 1 syllable has word stress. You can check this on Google.
Okay.
If you
I
type
Google
in
it.
this, if you type in define and then the word, define advancements, it will show you
Advancement.
how to say it, but it will also tell you the stress syllable. So the stress syllable is V. Advancements.
Advancement. Yeah.
Perfect. You nailed it. So,
I Google it.
yeah, nice. So, can you say advancements 3 more times?
Advancement.
Perfect. Advancements in AI.
Advancement in AI.
Okay, much better. So I hope you guys can see fixing your pronunciation is something that can go really fast if you have the tools. Learning about word stress and then breaking it into syllables will make pronunciation easy. Okay, thank you, Jalen. That was great. Okay, we are going, and Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah. Do you want to give it a try? I think Sarah may be dead. Long live Sarah.
Yes, please.
Okay. Sarah, which one do you want to do?
What? I'm not. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly fine, Sarah, and so can everyone else. Sarah, what I recommend you do is that you mute the live stream, everyone else, just for a second so that you can speak in Discord. But we can hear you fine. So how about you say advancements in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs? Can you say that, Sarah?
Oh, do I have to try that one?
I have a feeling that you don't want to, so yes.
Advancement in AI will soon result in us all losing our job.
Okay, the end of your sentence, Sarah, was perfect. But the first half of your sentence had this problem that a lot of Chinese speakers have, where you were chopping it too much.
Okay.
So listen and say with me, advancements in AI.
Advancement in AI.
You forgot the S, just like Jalen did. I'll make it yellow so everyone can see. Okay. Advancements in AI.
Advancements in AI.
Okay, good. Now you need to make your in a little bit smaller. In AI.
In AI.
Good. Advancements in AI.
Advancements in AI.
Perfect. Okay, advancements in AI will soon result.
Advancements in AI will soon result.
Okay. Can you try to say the whole thing?
The whole sentence?
Yep.
Advancements in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs.
It was really good except for in us all. It was almost perfect. Okay.
In us all losing our jobs.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, say it one more time. Let's see if you can fix it, and then we'll move on.
Advancements in AI will soon result in us all losing our jobs.
Much better. Nice. No chopping at all. Yay!
Yay!
Huzzah!
Thanks.
Yep, no problem. Good job, everybody. So feel free to stay in the free chat for now. Actually, you know what? Because the live stream can hear us, we're going to just move to the next section. So we did our pronunciation practice. Now we're jumping into vocabulary brainstorming. But because this class is already running a little bit long, what we're going to do is I'm just going to cheat. I'm going to copy and paste from our technology live stream. So this was from our June 12th live stream. Again, you guys can see for yourself in the description where we did our vocab class. So if you have trouble with technology vocab, I really recommend you guys watch this. As you guys can see, we had a really active chat, which was great. And then also we came up with a lot of good sentences, collocations, high-level stuff, and questions. So I'm just going to steal some questions from here that we can start answering. So we did writing task 2, and then writing... Did we do writing task 1? Does anyone remember? Oh, we have task 3 here. Let me see if I can find task 1 stuff. Reading part 1. Okay. you know, it looks like we didn't actually have reading part 1 questions. So what we're going to do right now is just in chat and in the Discord group, feel free to turn on your mics, everyone who is in the free chat right now. And anyone else who wants to join, anyone can join at any time for the Discord. Please just tell me some vocabulary questions that you might hear in part 1. Remember, part 1 is about you. So I do have a few here that I'm going to copy, but I want you guys to come up with some more of your own. So what are some popular devices people use? What are some popular apps, websites, or software people use? These are just everyday questions that you may have to answer about about technology. So in chat and also in Discord, feel free to chat and come up with some, and I'll write down what you guys come up with. So I'll give you guys about 2 minutes to think, and then I'll start typing your answers. So MRK, Rupinder, you guys can let me know in chat. And then anyone who's in Discord, you just have to talk. You don't have to type anything. So Sarah, also known as Bye, this should make you very happy. Okay, so just let me know in chat some questions that you may have to answer in speaking part 1. Or just in general, what are some questions that you may have to talk about with technology? So like if you're chatting with your friends, what would you ask your friends about technology? Here's a good one, just off the top of my head. Did you get the newest iPhone? I heard it was amazing. Did you get the newest Battlefield game? I think they are on number 6. In chat or in Discord, just let me know.
I got one.
Okay, go ahead, Sarah.
Does everyone in your family have a smartphone?
Okay. Does everyone in your family have one? Perfect. And we can make this a little bit more specific. One is actually perfectly fine when you're talking to your friend, but let's make it like a real question. So what's something that most people have or most people don't have? Ooh, have a tablet. Or have a Nintendo Switch. I think most people have cell phones. Okay. How about the rest of you guys in the live chat or in Discord? And Sarah,
Hello?
thank you so much for that. That was great. It looks like Van Tran
Hello?
is trying to say an answer. Go ahead.
Yeah. Do your grandparents like to use the cutting edge technology?
Ooh, I like that. Do your grandparents like to use the newest gadgets? So what you said was fine. This is a little bit better. This is a little bit more natural. And I see some people popping on, an anonymous kangaroo, a penguin, and a giraffe. Awesome. Just to let everyone know, if you guys are watching, that... oh, I deleted it. Great. That you guys can check out the document in the description. So anybody else have any other ones? Just click here to see the document. That was really good, Van Tran.
Can I replace the newest as the cutting edge?
The newest what?
Replace the newest by the cutting edge.
The newest we could actually add that here. You couldn't replace it with, like, to use... Okay, we could say it, but we would have to get rid of the. So do your grandparents like using cutting edge technology? Okay. I can see you really trying to use this high-level word. And you are using it correctly. Just be careful. There's a pretty common problem that I see among students studying for the IELTS exam, where they learn these high-level words and they try really hard to use it, even when it's not appropriate. So here, it's perfectly fine. But a common problem for many students is they learn a high-level word and then they always try to use it, and they often use it wrong. Okay. Good. Nope, these are great. So what we're going to do next is, with these sentences, I want you guys to go back into your groups. So same groups as before, Sarah and Jalen, and then Jesse and Van Tran. Please go back into your speaking groups, and I will secretly listen and make notes that about what you say. Okay, so Sarah and Jalen, can you guys please leave?
No.
Too bad. I'll kick
Okay.
you. Okay, let's see if I can move these guys over. I can move to mixed gender. And I can move to... Okay. And now, for everyone who's still watching the stream, thank you guys for being here. Remember, you guys can join the Discord at any time that you want. And if you guys are getting tired because this is a long stream, it's perfectly okay. After this, we will be jumping into part 3, by the way. So be excited. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make secret notes about what I hear. And this is helpful for you guys and the students, because the mistakes that they are making are probably going to be mistakes that you guys are making. Again, if you guys are listening to the Discord and the live stream, please mute the live stream. Yes. And you can do that by just pressing this button right here. And also make sure you're live. And if you like what you see, please be sure to hit the like button. It really helps us out a lot. If you guys have any questions, feel free to write them in chat. But let's go in and hear what they are saying and make some notes about what we hear.
Maybe. I have been working other countries before.
What? You said you haven't?
Yeah, I haven't.
Okay. I think Michael is listening to us.
That's okay, yeah.
Let me see. Which question do we have to answer? What are some popular devices people use?
Secret know about what I hear in chat. What are some situations when people need to use this vocabulary?
So, sorry, just to clarify here, what Sarah was doing was correct. Just answer the questions that we talked about before. So can you answer Sarah's question, Jalen?
Okay,
Awesome.
I got it. Once
Thanks,
again,
Michael.
Yeah, no problem.
What are some popular devices people use in your country?
What do you mean the popular device? In technology or the other?
Yeah, digital device?
Digital device, I think in Taiwan, for me, everybody use a cell phone. It's very popular device in Taiwan because you need to watching the video game, play video game, or watching the YouTube channel like this. It's very helpful and useful for learning English. So I think the cell phone is a popular device in my country. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So,
I would
and
say,
next question.
I mean, if I answer this question, I would say, I think probably the cell phone and the tablet and the laptop,
Yeah.
they all popular for people to use. Like for cell phone, like just like you mentioned, is everybody have at least one cell phone, smartphone in their hands. But I think more and more like student or even workers, they use laptop to do their job when they, especially during the pandemic, more and more people can just work from home.
Yeah. COVID-19.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, your turn. You can ask question.
okay,
I
wait.
can-
Actually, I want to give some feedback here. For
Yes, please.
for Jalen specifically. Jalen, you said I fixed some of your grammar. I'm not sure if you guys can see the live stream right now. I know that you muted it, but can you guys see the live stream?
Yeah,
Yes.
I see
Okay.
the last section. Yeah.
So you see that I wrote down what you said because you need to watching the video games. Now, this has two big problems that I want to point out that are really common. First of all, watching is a grammar problem, which I fix here because you need to watch is the correct way to fix that. But the bigger problem is here. You need to watching the video games. This was a supporting detail. You said phones are the most popular because you need to watch video games. But this is actually not directly connected to why phones are popular. Let me show you a better supporting detail. So Sarah did a great job when she said, I would say that phones are probably the most popular, this is really good, device out there in my country. I changed a little bit of what she said just to make it a little bit higher level, fix some grammar. But this is her first sentence, which you also had the same idea, which was great. But I really want to point out that these are a lot better details. Everyone has one. So this is saying how popular it is. It's so popular that everyone has a cell phone. Then I'm going into more detail. Even young children have a cell phone. And then they really are ubiquitous. Ubiquitous is just using high-level vocab. You don't need to worry about this. The thing I want to point out here is that the details need to directly show how popular they are. Sarah, can you think of another detail that I could add about how popular cell phones are?
Even for my grandma, she's already 96 years old this year, but she's having a cell phone as well.
Okay. So you had a few
Wow.
grammar mistakes, which I'm fixing. So you can go back and listen to what you said because it's recorded. Yay! And then see how I'm fixing it. So even my grandma,
Because you just call me like randomly.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Even my grandma, who's 96 years old, has one. Yep, this is a great detail that shows how popular they are. Jalen, can you tell me another detail that shows how popular phones are?
Even my father, he is 17 years old. He has one,
Okay.
and they used to the software on the phone.
Okay. So I'm really glad that you said that, Jalen, because number one, you did a really, really good thing. You copied the sentence frame. So this was beautiful. When you copied it, it was perfect. And for anyone who's watching the live stream, this is what you guys should do to learn high-level grammar. Yes, you can use grammar books. Understanding grammar is important. But for the IELTS test, the only thing that matters is that you make the examiner think that your grammar is high level. So if you have a sentence that you know is high level, this is high level because it has a relative clause in the middle. And relative clauses are high level grammar. So Jalen knew that this was a high level sentence and he stole it. He did the exact same sentence. He just changed the age and he changed the person. So this is using a sentence frame. He did that really well. However, then he added some more information. And Jalen, this is what I want to point out to you. This does not support phones are the most popular.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, so what I recommend you do is you delete it. This is a really common problem that throws off a lot of students, where you guys just want to talk. You want to say as many words as you can. But a better answer is a more focused answer. Now, if you only need a 5.5 or a 6, and if you said something like this, it's perfectly fine. But if you're going for those higher level scores, you want to make sure that they are focused and detailed. So keep doing this, Jalen. Steal high level stuff. This was beautiful. Just be careful that the sentences that you add directly connect to the topic. Okay. So if you guys would please answer maybe 2 more questions, I'm going to disappear and go help the other group.
Yep.
Okay. Good luck,
Go,
guys.
Michael.
No problem.
Thank you.
Oh no. Most of our class are in Chinese, but just a few class in English. Few classes.
Yeah. Oh, Michelle is coming.
Did you
Michael.
just call me Michelle? Michelle is a girl's name. I guess that's fair because of all the times I get people's gender wrong because I think someone's a guy or a girl and they're not. So this is fair. You can call me Michelle. That's fine.
So what is the right one?
Michael. Michelle is a girl's name in English. Maybe you
I'm
studied
sorry?
German. In German, Michelle is a guy's name, but yes, in English
I'm
it's definitely a
sorry?
girl's name. Yeah. Actually, there was a really famous movie called American Pie, where that was the whole story. There was an American who had a pen pal. He was writing letters to someone in Germany, and the whole time... Oh, sorry. I got it wrong. Sorry. In Germany, Michael is a girl's name. I don't know about Michelle. Yes, in Germany, Michael is a girl's name. So the pen pal was writing letters to someone named Michael, and he thought that he was writing letters to a guy, and then it turned out to be a girl, and he got very excited. Yes.
So funny.
Yes.
So funny.
Yeah, so funny. You said that perfectly. Okay. So I heard Jesse make some grammar mistakes. Can you guys see the live stream screen? I know that you guys muted the audio, but can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Most of our classes
Yes.
are in Chinese. We have just a few classes that are in English. Plurals. Plurals, no. Okay. Did you guys already answer all of the questions?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask a new one then. We'll start with Van Tran, if that's okay. What is a piece of technology that you used to use in elementary school?
Sorry, can you?
Yeah, of course. Sorry, I know you can't really hear my mic. What is a piece of technology that you used in elementary school?
In elementary schools, I I used to use the I often used the computer to receive my assignments from the teachers, and or we can or I watch videos in English. So I think computer is uh, the most popular in my whole life. I don't know. I often use it.
Okay. So, Van Tren, you did a fantastic job with your answer. Your grammar was really good. You had very few mistakes. You actually did a few self. 1 second, guys.
Uber Eats.
Yes, that is Uber Eats. Oh no. Yes. But anyway, you did a good thing, which is called self-correction, which is where you knew you made a mistake and you fixed it. However, Van Tran, you self-corrected a sentence that was already good. You said it correctly, and then you tried to self-correct.
I don't realize anything.
You were just talking, right?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You just talking has really good grammar. I am amazed. It was really, really good. However, there's still something that I can improve, and that is you started to go on a tangent. Just in case anyone in the live stream doesn't know, a tangent is when you go off topic a little bit. It's related to the topic, but it's not directly connected to the topic. Most of your details were on point except for the last one. So I think computers are the most popular in my whole life. Is this connected to what technology did you use in elementary school?
No.
No.
A little bit out of topic.
Yes, exactly. And this happens a lot when people are talking normally. This happens a lot because people forget what they were saying or what they were talking about. But we want to try to do that less on the IELTS exam. So really good answer. If you just deleted that last sentence, it would have been perfect. I'm not lying. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, great job. Jesse, your turn.
Okay.
Okay, Jesse. What is a technology that you used to use, but you don't anymore?
Actually, there are a kind of cell phone which is without touching function. I'm not sure I can call that or not, but for just like 5 to 10 years ago, we just use the cell phone just for call to others or have some small games on the cell phone. We cannot search a lot of information through our smartphone. So this is a kind of devices I'm not use and I'm not use anymore.
Okay. Of device that I don't use anymore. Plurals, no. So there were a few little grammar mistakes. I only wrote down 2 of them. But I have one piece of advice for you, Jesse, and it's going to be a vocab term. You did a really good job paraphrasing. And for anyone listening, paraphrasing is when if you don't know the word, you talk around the word in order to answer the question. And it's perfectly fine. In fact, it's important to use paraphrasing to get as high as a 6 or a 7. But it's also better just to know the word. So Jesse, I'm going to give you a gift. The word is a dumb phone.
A dumb phone.
This is what we had before what?
Before smartphone.
That's exactly right. So if you just called it a dumb phone, that would make it so much better because you would show that you knew the word. So we used to use dumb phones, but now we have smartphones.
Oh, okay.
To show a little bit more higher level paraphrasing, I would say if you didn't want to say dumb phone or if you didn't know the word, we used to have phones that weren't like the phones we had today. They couldn't be used to search the web or play videos or play what's a good word for games? Advanced games? Intensive games?
Entertainment.
Say again?
Entertainment.
Or
No.
for much entertainment. You could only make calls or text people. I don't know what they are called, but that is what I used to use. Nowadays, I have a smartphone, and it is so much better. So what I did here is I took basically what Jesse was talking about, and I turned it into higher level English. Not that Jesse's answer was terrible or wrong, just that learning. So Jesse and Van Tran, you guys were not listening to me talking to Jalen, but stealing sentence frames is a great way to raise your grammar level. Yes. I gave you guys this so that you guys could steal sentences from them. They couldn't be used
thank
to
you.
is nice and high level. You could only, and then if you know that you need the base verb, the infinitive here. And this is a really nice sentence to learn. Jesse, you make a lot of little grammar mistakes. And like I said before earlier in the stream, I think it's mostly because of listening. You don't hear them, and so you don't say them. But I recommend you look up this type of grammar book to practice. Specifically plurals and relative clauses. I think relative clauses will help you out a lot. If you're looking for a good grammar book, Grammar in Use is a really good grammar book to use. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Great answer. Okay, guys. We are going to all go to general chat again. So if you guys would please go to general chat. And looks like we have a new person who's joined. ABICI. Okay. And I'll tell the others to go to general chat too.
No.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. We are going back to general chat just for a little bit so we can get some part 3 questions that we can discuss. And we will also be having new groups, if that's okay.
So I have to move back, right?
Yes, please go to free chat.
Feature, okay.
Yes.
Free chat.
What is the feature?
It's near the top, right under mic room. All right, hello everybody. Thank you so much for talking to your partners. That was great. By the way, ABICI, hello. If you want, you can turn on your mic and say hello to everybody. Yes, I don't know if you're alive or a bot or dead, but welcome. Thank you for joining. And by the way, for anyone else who wants to join, class is getting close to the end, but if you guys want, you guys can always join the Discord channel, which is right down here, and then just enter this room. And I will let you know if your mic is working. You guys did a great job so far. Okay, so next up, we need to come up with some high-level words for part 3. Part 3 questions. So this is for people in chat, but also people on the Discord. Can you guys please come up with some questions that we could use to practice part 3 speaking? By the way, really fast, the questions that I have here are good because I want to show you guys when the exam is happening for the speaking test, especially in part 1, they really want to make sure that you can use different types of grammar. So make sure that you learn like what are some popular devices people use. This answer would be mostly present simple. What technology do you use regularly? Present simple. Has technology you used changed? You would say the answer in present perfect, yes it has, no it hasn't. And then your details will be past and present simple. What technology did you use in elementary school? Your answer would definitely be past tense. Make sure that you use the right grammar for each section. All right, guys. For anyone who's still in chat, I think it's mostly just Discord people now. What are some high-level questions that we can steal? I don't have any. Okay, so we can't steal from my old PowerPoint, so we need to come up with them here. Oh, yes, we can steal from the old vocab. So I'm just going to copy and paste a few that you guys came up with last time. And I'm just going to take the abstract ones. Okay. All right, these are great. All right, it looks like actually all the questions were part 1 questions. So, do you guys have any part 3 questions about technology that we can come up with? If you guys could please in the live chat or in Discord, just let me know and I'll put some up. Now remember, these are going to be about things in general, so in abstract. So there are a few that I can take from the very top. How has technology changed? How will it shape our future? So I have a few here, but what are some more that we can come up with?
Hello?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yes, can I try?
Yeah, go ahead. Who is this speaking? Van Tran, awesome.
Yeah. Do you think flying cars is inevitable? Do you think flying cars are inevitable?
I think you need... I don't know if the last word is a vocab problem or a pronunciation problem. Can you say the last word one more time?
Inevitable.
Available.
Inevitable.
Available.
Okay. Available is not quite the right word we want to use here, because that means are they
No.
available right now? But you probably
No.
want to talk about the future, right?
I'm trying to say inevitable.
Inevitable. Ah, inevitable.
Inevitable.
Okay, nice. Inevitable is great. And actually, let's see. You were with Jesse, so you did not hear my conversation with Jalen. What you just did here is exactly what Jalen had trouble with before, which was pronouncing long words, long difficult words. To make this easy for you, all you have to do is count the syllables, and it will make you sound out
I
each
heard
sound. Oh, you did hear it. Okay. So
Yeah.
inevitable. How many syllables?
4 or 5.
Now, and this is something I always tell all my students, I don't care about the number. What I care about is, do you say each sound? So for example, Michael, how many syllables? Michael, 2. Translator, how many syllables? Translator, 3. So inevitable, how many syllables? So I want you to say each
4.
one and count it on your fingers. And Jalen, do you want to give it a try? Inevitable.
5.
5.
No one's counting it. I'm so sad. I'm crying.
Inevitable. Inevitable.
You're saying it a little bit too
Inevitable.
quickly, Jalen.
Inevitable.
Inevitable.
So
Inevitable.
is that Jesse or Sarah who
Inevitable.
just said that?
Jesse.
Okay, I think Jesse nailed it. But just to show you guys what I mean, inevitable. How many syllables? Inevitable. 5. So can you guys count it out with me? How many syllables?
Inevitable.
Inevitable.
5.
Yes.
Okay, so doing this will make it easier to say. So let's go back. Let me show you my magic. Let's go back to Van Tran. Can you say the word inevitable? So first, how many syllables?
5.
Remember, I don't care about the number. Can you say each one?
Inevitable.
Yes, inevitable.
Yeah.
Okay, can you say the word now?
Inevitable.
Perfect. See, my magic works. All you guys have to do is break it into syllables, and you guys can say any word in English. Does anyone know where the stress is? Sarah, do you know? Inevitable. Someone says it's the Okay, let's cheat. By the way, if anyone is watching and you have trouble hearing the stress, I have trouble hearing the stress. So if you have trouble, number one, you can hum inevitable. I think it's the second syllable. Let's find out. It is inevitable. Inevitable. Okay. And can you say it one more time for me?
Me?
Yes, Van Tran. Can you say it one more time?
Inevitable.
Perfect. Okay, can you say your question now?
Do you think flying cars are inevitable?
Okay, beautiful, perfect. Any more questions, guys? Help me come up with some more questions we can talk about. And this is for everyone, both in Discord, so Jesse, Sarah, and Jalen, and also people in chat, if anyone is still watching. Do you guys have any more high-level Part 3 questions that we could answer? Oh no, everyone died.
Can we what is the advantages of cutting edge technology?
Okay.
Is that okay?
I would change it a little bit. And if you look at the screen, you guys can see it. What are the advantages that come with adopting cutting-edge technology? And adopting cutting-edge technology is a great collocation because obviously if you bring a new technology, there will be advantages. So it's a little bit of a weird question. But if you say, what are the advantages that come with adopting or using cutting-edge technology, that is a little bit stronger. A more common question that you'll probably hear is, are there any disadvantages? That come with adopting cutting-edge technology. This is probably more likely what you would probably see. And I see cutting-edge technology. Van Tran loves this word. Okay. What we're going to do now is, these are great questions. Are you guys still here? Jesse, Sarah, Jalen, and ABCI?
Yes.
Okay. So you're not dead? You're not too tired?
No.
Bye.
Okay. I'm going to put you guys into new groups, if that's okay. And I want you guys to answer these questions with each other. Okay? So
Okay.
I will move you guys myself because I have the power. Okay. And I have no idea about ABCI. Oh no. Where's Jesse?
Hi.
I thought I moved you. Okay.
Oh.
Hi, ABCI.
Oh.
Welcome.
I'm finally hear me.
Yes. I'm glad you
Mic.
got it working.
Okay. I was fixing my mic.
I'm glad that it worked. I was wondering if
Okay.
you were a robot. So
Yeah.
so ABCI, do you have access to the document?
I do.
Okay, great. I'm going to move you into another chat, and with the people there, I just want you to answer the questions with them. Can you do that?
Okay, I can.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah.
And I'm going to move you into female only group 1.
Okay.
Okay. Now, some people may be here. Okay, yes. Some people may be here because they want to get high level answers and sentence frames, which I gave to you guys a little bit when I fixed, when I did the paraphrasing and fixed the answer for Jesse. By the way, if any of you guys are using Discord and the live stream at the same time, I highly recommend that you mute the live stream fixed because it will be too distracting. Okay, also make sure that you are live and you press like if you like this video. Yes. So I'm going to give 1 or 2 high-level answers, and then we will go and secretly listen to the other people. If anyone is just now joining us, feel free to join the Discord. We will be doing this every single. We will be doing this every Saturday in the near future. So yeah, let me know. Try to get it fixed if you haven't yet. I see that there's some people here already that are secretly lurking, which means hiding in the chat. But yeah, if you guys want, just join one of these chat rooms. All you have to do is click the button and you will join the chat. Okay, let's get some high-level answers for those shy people who don't want to chat with us. So we'll go down here. How will technology change or shape the future? I believe that it will change the future immensely. In the future, we will have to work very few hours because robots and AI will do most of the jobs that exist today. I think because of this, people will only work because they want to. It sounds like someone is joined. Hello, Bennett. Hi.
Hi, sir.
Welcome. So happy to see you there.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Me too.
Okay, Bennett. I'm going to throw you into one of the chat rooms, and I just want you to answer and ask the questions that we have here. Can you see the document?
Which document, sir?
Can you see the questions? Do you?
No, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to share this in the Discord. And
Okay.
then you just need to go to, I believe this is page 11. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So I'll put this in general chat.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I got. Yeah.
All right. Do you see it, Bennett?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So on page 11, there are some questions. I'm going to move you into the mixed gender speaking. Okay. Good luck.
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you.
And that was another person who joined. I'm so happy to see that. Nice. If anyone else who's lurking here, like Hiwa, and before it was Zaylin, just say hi, and then I'll put you into a group. Because they want to. A really high level answer, like an 8 or 9 answer, I'll put down here as well. I think that in the future, we actually won't have that much technology. This is because I think people are getting sick of how much and how rapidly their lives are changing. And we will see a violent reaction against the adoption of new technology in the near future. Okay. So won't is correct because it's in the future. Oh, right. I don't know if this is necessarily a good thing, but I do believe that it is inevitable. People need to work to have a sense of purpose, and they will get angry if robots take all of our jobs. All right, so this is an example of a very high level, like a level 9 answer right here. Yes, just to show you guys how difficult and complex it will be, I have a lot of different ideas here, a lot of high level grammar and vocabulary. You don't need an answer like this. I'm just putting this up there because there were a few people who said that they needed it. So yeah. Okay.
It has already been doing now. It has changed our way in communicating so much. Like in the past, definitely just if we want to communicate with people far in a distant destination, we have to write letters or like if we are wealthy and rich, we can call in the phone booths, the public phone booth. But nowadays we can connect with each other at a click away. Yeah, just 1 or 2 seconds. It's so
Okay.
magnifying.
You scare me.
Haha, I'm here.
Hi.
So ABICI, sorry, how should I say your name?
It's not my name. It's just my username.
I know. So what shall I call you? Sorry.
Easy.
Say that one more time. I missed it.
You can call it ABC. I don't know. It's a
Okay.
random name.
All right, I'll call you ABC. That's fine. The way that the ideas that you were having and the grammar and vocab were actually quite good, but you had 2 big problems with your answer. The first one was that you had way too much hesitation. Do you know what that is?
I know.
Yeah, it's where like you're trying to think of You
Word.
know, the next thing that you want to say.
Yeah.
And if you do it too much, it lowers your coherence. It's what that means. It's harder for someone to understand what you're saying because you stop so often, and it makes your answer a lot longer than it needs to be. Which is connected to the second thing, which is like I said, the ideas you had and your grammar and vocab were actually quite good. I could understand what you were saying aside from the hesitations, but you kept going. You need to learn that it's okay to stop. Like, after you say your point and you say a couple details, it's perfectly okay. You don't need to keep going until the examiner stops you. Like, say the idea, say maybe 3 or 4 ideas at the most, details supporting that, and then you're good. Okay.
Okay.
But like I said, the grammar and vocab was quite good, and you had good ideas that you were saying. Yes. Okay.
Thanks.
So go ahead and ask Sarah a question. Sarah, did you kill Van Tran?
Yeah, what?
Did you kill Van Tran?
Yes, I did. No, she said her father was calling her.
Okay. ABC, can you ask Sarah a question?
Okay. This is a question for you. Are there any disadvantages that come with adopting cutting-edge technology?
Are you just
For you.
watching the live stream? Because I thought we were talking about the other question, but that's fine. Let me think about it. Disadvantage. I think there are some disadvantage when it comes to like we have to cope with the new technology, especially when you're not familiar with the new technology. It just takes time to try to figure out how to use it. And sometimes people just losing their patience in the end. And when you try something really hard but you still get it, and you can be really annoyed, and people just get angry sometimes. And I think this happened to the older people as well, because the technology just changed too like rapidly, and it's hard for them in their age still learning new things. So I think for them it could be a stressful situation if they have to cope with the new technology all the time. I think that's the disadvantage of that.
All right, good answers. ABC, I hope you see that there wasn't too much hesitation between her sentences or words. The ideas were good and you linked them well. There's one thing that I would probably say to make your answer better, and that is,
Okay.
you know how in writing, especially in task 2 writing, a topic sentence is what all of your details connect to. If you added a topic sentence, if you added a sentence before everything else you said, it would make it a lot better. The sentence that I recommend you add is, yes, there are some minor disadvantages
Okay.
that come with adopting new technology. Most people would assume that the disadvantages you talk about are going to be major, but the ones that you said were mostly minor, so that would be a great topic sentence. If you can see the live stream, I've highlighted the main thing.
Okay.
Yes. Or you could say, alternatively, you could say, yes, there are, but they are mostly minor. Yes.
Okay.
And then that would really strengthen the ideas of your essay. But the way that you connected your ideas was really, really good. The fact that you said your mostly your main idea, and then you had some details explaining it, and then a specific example about old people. Yeah, it was great.
Thanks.
Okay, you guys can keep on going. Ask each other more questions. I'm going to go sneakily listen to the other group.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, hey, hi, Michael.
Oh no! You noticed me.
Yeah.
Did you guys kill Bennett?
No, I know. I don't know why. Yeah, it's here.
That's fine. It sounded like there were people in the background. I hope that wasn't too distracting.
Yeah.
By the way, this is for anyone who's watching the live stream. If you know that there's things in the background, you guys can go to your settings, which is this button right here. And then if you guys go to voice and video, you can change it to push to talk. And when it's push to talk, then you can click a button and then talk, and that way you won't be bothered by things in the background. Okay, but let's go. Have you guys asked and answered all the questions here?
We have asked each other.
Okay. Let me ask you guys one more question each then, just to finish off this live stream. Jalen, we'll start with you. Okay?
What?
I'm going to ask you a question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Jalen. Is there a difference between the technology that old people and young people use?
I think it's different, a lot of different, because if you are young people, you can learn very faster to new technology. Yeah, but
Keep going.
such as my parents, they are older people. They don't know how to use technology to do something, such as booking the COVID-19 vaccine. They don't want to learn how to book it online. Yes, I think they just feel waste a lot of time to learn a new thing, new technology. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So your example kind of saved your answer. Your second and third detail were off topic, but then your example was on topic. So if you said your first sentence and your last sentence, your answer would be perfect. But your second and third answers were a little bit off topic. To answer this question, so I'll type it so everyone can see. Is there a difference between the technology that old and young people use? So your answer, I think that there is a big difference.
Yeah.
Or a little difference. It's important to say this comparison, to say how much of a difference there is. That makes it a better answer. But the details that you should say is older people tend to use older technology. Now, what you were trying to say, and for anyone who's listened to my live streams before, you guys know that I always say English speakers are stupid. English listeners and English readers are stupid. English is a low context language, which means you, as a speaker, need to say every connection. If you do not say a connection, there is no connection in English. So what you were saying, Jalen, was you were saying that young people, old people don't know how to use technology. But this is a reason, and this is connected to the main idea, but it's not directly connected. You need to make sure that you have this sentence. Do you see my the live stream, by the way?
Yeah, I got your paper on the internet. Yeah.
So older people tend to use older technology because old people don't know how to use technology. This is extremely important. And when you were speaking, Jalen, you didn't say this. You said, I think there is a big difference. People don't know how to use technology. Old people don't know how to use technology. Right now, when you say this, there's not a clear connection. you need to make sure you have this sentence. Older people tend to use technology because. So yeah, that's just something you need to work on, Jalen, is making sure your ideas directly connect. It is a little bit difficult because the way we connect ideas in English is different from how you probably do in your language. So what I recommend you do is read more English books. When you read English for fun, you will start to see the connections as you see it more and more. Okay?
Mhm.
So like I
Okay,
said, your
thank you.
first sentence was great, your last sentence was great, but your middle two sentences, you needed better connection. Okay, Jesse,
Hi.
are you ready?
Okay.
Oh, so brave. Jesse, is there a difference between technology that old and young people use?
You said that before what?
I'm asking you the same question.
Oh, okay.
Is there a difference between the technology that old and young people use?
Actually, I think it's totally different between the elderly and younger people used. For example, nowadays with the development of new technology, there are more and more devices was invented nowadays. So, the older people would like to use the older devices because they have already familiar with that, and they don't know, and they don't need to learn more about the new function of new technology.
Okay.
However,
You can stop there.
but-
It's fine.
okay.
Jesse,
Okay.
all of your answers was great except for one line. Of course, you had some grammar problems that you had, but for your ideas, there was only one part that had trouble, and that was
Okay.
right here. There is more and more technology being invented. You didn't connect this to your idea at all. Very similar to what Jalen did. If you just delete that sentence, it's fine.
Yeah.
Everything else was connected well.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Great job, guys. I'm going to have everyone go back to the general chat room, so I will see you guys there.
Okay.
To there.
Right.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. But yes, I
hi.
scared you again. I'm sorry. We're all going to the general chat room just to say goodbye. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, okay. So move again.
Yes, to free chat, the second voice chat. Okay. All right, and everyone's here. Okay, I want to thank all you guys who came today. Thank you for finally getting your mics fixed. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for giving me more content for our YouTube channel. You guys have all been awesome. You guys all have access to the live stream and to the documents. In the future, as we get more people speaking, I hope that we can have more time speaking and less time with me talking. So as you guys keep coming, I promise that you guys will have more chances to talk. That being said, you guys are, this Discord channel is here always. So if you guys are ever bored, you guys can just come on in and say hi. If you want to talk to other people and see if you guys can set up your own speaking chat session, if you guys just want to practice your fluency or practice answering questions with each other, this is the place that you can do it. It's completely free and you guys can come at any time. Thank you everybody for coming. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next Saturday. And remember that there is a free, completely free IELTS mock exam tomorrow that will be running throughout the day. So you guys can go there and check that out too. Okay. Thanks for coming, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Yeah.
All right. So anyone who's still here, thank you for staying here for so long. It was a very long live stream. And you guys gave us so much watch time. Thanks for joining. We will be here next Saturday as well. We will be using Discord again. So if you couldn't get your mic working or if you were too shy to join, I really hope you guys join next time. Yeah, I hope you guys found this useful. If you did, leave a comment saying so. You have access to all of the documents right down here. The PowerPoint is here, the document is here, the Discord channel is here, and the technology video is here. I want you guys to look at our full schedule, which you guys can see by clicking this link. I want you guys to know that we will have the same thing next week with vocabulary, listening, reading, writing, mock exam, and group speaking next Saturday. But I really want to tell you guys about tomorrow's full mock exam. It has listening, writing, reading, and speaking. And you guys are more than welcome to join between 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. I really hope you guys check that out. For the writing and for the speaking, it will be done like there is the content is free. So the speaking questions and the what do you call it? The task 1 and task 2 is free for you guys to try to write your essay. If you want me and Phil to mark it without a live stream, I want to make that clear. This is just to get you feedback. It does cost a little bit of money. And if you want to know your score, me and Phil will be doing the writing, and then Phil will be doing the speaking for you. You have to send us your essay and the money and your speaking, and you can get both of those done for a pretty cheap price on Sunday. So I hope you guys check that out. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and I hope you guys found it useful. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining. See you, MRK. Thanks for joining. See you, Jalen, Van Tran. Bye. All you guys were awesome. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. And there's the Uber again. Oh, no. Bye, everybody.